Well, here we are at another van build. We've got Janet's van here. It is a Promaster. I believe it's 118 wheelbase, so really small, but it's for one person, which actually works out really good. And just a quick walkthrough, of course, we have a fold-out table, comes down. Oh, check out this live edge and this cute little sink that she chose. We also have a space for her one burner stove, or you can put whatever stove you have in it. It gives you about 4 inches. Of course, we have the electrical and a couple USBs, but they're water proof, so that they can be close to the sink. They're also on a breaker. Everything has a separate breaker, so that's good. Okay, quick little walkthrough. We have, of course, your toilet. We have a pull-out shelf. She can be sitting in bed, put her TV there or whatever. She could also, it's a little bit more room, but there's no shortage of counter space in this. Now, we've done a small little open shelf up above, which she's going to put some little bins in here, and it's nicely finished, which turned out really good. We've got her whole electrical system right here. So with the electrical system, Fabian from Off Grid Overland, he put all the electrics here. The idea with this is when she's lying in bed, these screens don't keep her up at night. It allows it to shine this way and not in her eyes. We've got a lot of storage, deep storage here. And the cool thing is we put in her fridge underneath. There we go. It slides out. She can access it.
What kind of fridge is it?
That's an Iceco 45. But underneath, of course, we have the heating, all that in one compartment. It's kind of cool. And what else do we got with this little system? Of course, we've got underneath, we'll go outside. One of the handy things about this little kitchenette is that we've allowed for a simple water system on the outside. So the little pump goes on top and it feeds the fresh water, and the tank will, the gray water will drain into that, into the second tank, which is kind of cool. Look at that. What do you think of this cute little Promaster? Is that something you'd like?
My name is Janet, and I live in Burnt River. And I found out about Andy through Chrome, Van City Van Life. Oh, now it's called the Chrome Project.
The Chrome Project, yeah.
And what made you decide to work with Andy?
Oh, I was so impressed with his work and his attention to detail and how he took care of his customers. I definitely thought that if I ever do a van, I'm going to call Andy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And I did do a van, and I called Andy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think about the price?
That was really reasonable, affordable. It was another reason I went with Andy.
Excellent.
We had a couple upgrades. Of course, we went with the live edge, which turned out beautiful. It's a maple live edge on the birch ply, so it looks really good, I think.
And the trim looks amazing.
The trim looks good, yeah.
Yeah, you can get what Andy does if you go to his website.
Yeah, all the products are there as well.
You can see the prices, and you can go. You can modify them if you'd like.
Which we did.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things. Like when we were talking at the beginning of the week, she changed her mind on her cabinet layout. Originally, she was going to put an upper cabinet from floor to ceiling,
right,
and just a bench. Well, we took the bench with the fridge in it, and we added all of this, and it came out with a lot more storage and a little bit more counter space, more usable.
Yeah. I felt that putting something here, when I realized it was going to make it too close.
It would, yeah.
Space.
This is a much better layout.
I've got everything I need in here. I've got my stove, my sink.
And that's a gorgeous
And I wanted a simpler build. I didn't want to, because I don't really want to winterize. I have to undo 2 water tanks there, dump them out in the winter.
And that's it, right?
I've got a little USB pump for a tap.
Yep.
What else?
And something to mention is in behind the walls, we did all the walls, and that she has 3M insulation, the duct liner, and soundproofing, all in the walls. So when it's out and it's -20 out, I'm not worried about you being out here.
No.
That's great.
I installed a Webasto heater.
Yep. Just a 2 kilowatt.
Draws from my gas tank.
Beautiful.
This isn't a diesel vehicle, so it So that's, and the thermostat's here. I can just put it on. And I can
That's
have heat.
amazing.
I think that's important when you live in Canada. If you're going to be in a van in Canada, you need a proper heating system.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And I love that sort of sofa / bed cushion and the color.
Yes, Sarah at Shady Lady. She was just wonderful. I got my choice of colors, sizes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And made me these 2 lovely pillows.
Yeah.
She was great.
Great color. And we work with her often on vans. So,
Every customer that I have that needs cushions, that's where we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Janet.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure to work with both of you. I've been so happy with my build. I can't say enough.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thrilled.
gorgeous.